Hey everybody, welcome back to D-Zoned. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for us today. MJSD2-03. Alright. No text file, but for music we have Roof by Stewboy, and on the intermission we've got Restless Restless, also by Stewboy. Let's go ahead and give this a shot and see what we got. Wow. Gotta say, that's some pretty zesty music for this map. Although I got 108 kill count. Do we have an early arena map here? I think we do. Oh, that's a lot of shotgunners. That's a lot of shooty boys. Oh. I do have the SSG. It's kind of nice. Bro, stop it. I get more infighting going on. It's kind of like slightly theatrical with that whole like the walls raising up and stuff. Not bad. All right, chain gun. That seems to be the way to go here. Cool. All right, we got the blue key, so let's go ahead and open the door and see what's behind there. That was only. Oh. What could possibly be in there? And why do we have 4 switches? Oh, it's you. I mean, technically I could just do this. Except she's going to probably loop around this corner. Or not. Doom's AI is not the smartest. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we got plenty of cover here. Okay. This probably isn't the intended way of handling this, but you know what? We're good at handling things in unintended ways, right? And look at that damage spread right there. Look at that. Perfect. So, can I go back and get some more ammo? I can. Well. I think that probably trivialized this area. I'm a little bit worried about these other switches, though. Ooh, yeah, that would have been nasty. And teleporter. Alright, well, let's go in here and see what's up. I mean, this is just like shooting fish in a barrel, basically. So, oh. So they're... I'm not contained. They are, though. They're gonna be like a cyber demon up here or something. No? Just a lot of very unfortunate souls. Formerly humans, so boy. So I see imps. Oh, well. Thankfully they had a light sensor, apparently. I gotta say, this map is, not what I'd call highbrow, but it's fun enough. Oh, red key acquired. None of those are marked as exit switches, so... Well, I mean, even if they were, I have that... No, really. Even if they were exit switches, I've got that fancy, fancy rewind key. This is gonna be... I have a feeling it's gonna be a tough map to score, because there's, like... not a whole lot difficult about it, aside from the first room, but... And, I mean, the gameplay is... fun, but silly. However, it's got some very interesting, I guess, theatrics. I guess that'd probably be the best way of describing it. Alright. Door closed behind me. That's funny. It's like, even with that Hell Knight reveal, it's like... got those pillars that came up, and then the Hell Knight's all like rawr. It's like, even though it's kind of silly because he's completely and utterly useless and can't really do anything in that room, it's still just, I don't know, good presentation. Just hoping to tag those barrels. And yeah, I mean, that's like the type of stuff you see on, like, with Ribik's combat maps. Like, you know, you've got just a little bit of flair. It's like a little bit dramatic in a way. And it was a little bit tougher to do that without having the advantage of boom and all those other things, like conveyor belts. I mean, technically you could do conveyor belts in vanilla, but, you know, nobody did then. Oh, can actually walk in here. Nice. Alright, out we go, I guess. So, yeah, this is just kind of, just sort of bit of an enjoyable guilty pleasure for me. Just, kind of seeing this. Oh. Well then. So that's where the rocket launcher went. Now, what about these two things? Well, this is a different arena. Oh. Of course, only like one pellet hit him. Go figure! Nah, screw it. Now, what does this do? Oh, okay. It looks like there's a teleporter in the corner as well. Yeah, it's funny because you have these little dramatic moments and just... like, you'll just have two shotgunners pop up. Oh. Oh man, rip YouTube compression. This is not gonna look good. Maybe not as bad as Fire Blue, but or as glorious, however you want to put it. That is the exit switch. However, we also did beat the map, so bonk, I guess. Alright, so like I said, it's not like... it's not gonna blow your mind, but it has like a goofy charm to it. I don't know, I had fun with it. Just, there was nothing frustrating about it. There wasn't anything particularly difficult. Like I said, outside the first room, just because of the sheer amount of hit scan. Although if I took better cover, probably wouldn't have been an issue. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, kind of a tough one to judge because I like how dramatic it is, but it doesn't always translate to any sort of difficulty. It's like after that first room, and I guess the initial Spider Mastermind fight, you know, just kind of peters off because the enemies can't really do anything to you. It almost feels like the whole dramatic aspect was the entire point of it, which I don't know, kind of tickles me a little bit. Not gonna lie, it makes me a little makes me smile a little bit. So I don't know. For this one, I'm gonna give it a I don't know. It's like I said, this one's tricky because it's like there's not a whole lot of gameplay here outside of just a few select areas, but man, and it definitely was propped up by the music that WAD picked as well. That was a nice one. Plus this, also the intermission theme, it's just like smooth. I don't know, it just DJ WAD on point today apparently. But yeah, this one I'm going to try to reduce as much personal bias as possible. I'm going to give it a 6.5, just because of the spectacle. It's one of those things where if you've seen it once, there's no point to playing it again. It's not like Infest, where it's just kind of, okay, I'm comparing it to a 10 out of 10 here, but something like that. You know, it's like you could see yourself playing through that map a couple times. I already played through Infest twice on this channel, one being a converted version, and, you know, it felt great both times. This one, after the initial shock wears off, I don't think you'd really get a whole lot out of it. So it's not like the GOAT or anything. It's a hell of a lot of fun, but there's just not a whole lot of substance beyond that. But it is a cool little showcase, I gotta say. So there we go. I don't know, 6.5 almost feels a little bit too low, because but at the same time, I think all my other points still stand. It's just, there's not really it's not really as compelling as I think some of the other 7s that we've given out. So I think I'm going to stick with that. Anyway, let's do another one. BLDGIII2. Probably building 3 and then its conversion. Yay. So I guess we get to play Spot the Archvile. So this for the music we have Dark Groove from Jazz Jackrabbit 2 by Alexander Brandon. Absolute legend. And for the intermission we have Minerals by Jimmy P. James P. I don't know. Let's go with Jimmy. Alright, let's go ahead and give this one a shot. Alright, well. Oh, yellow key to open up that wall. Awesome. What is going on here? Oh, jeez. See, this feels like one of those things where they kind of maybe made it a little bit too much to scale, perhaps. I don't know, everything just feels cramped. It's unfortunate part about Doom is it doesn't really have any sort of set scale. So, makes things a little bit complicated when you're trying to replicate a real space. Because, I mean, everyone says, okay, Doom guy's about, you know, yay tall. And he's 56 units, so 56 units is X height or X width. Except the problem is, Doom guy is also chunky. He's like, oh, okay. He's also like 32 units wide. So, which literally means that he's, oh, I don't know. Like more than half as wide as he is tall? It doesn't really work. Yeah, proportions are just very odd. It's like you can tell with this game they kind of just made it. They didn't really make it to any sort of scale. Because they really didn't have to. I mean, it still looks fine with the sprites and all. So I don't know what the point of overlooking this area was. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like there's anything over there. This is an odd map. I can already tell. But hey, Building 3, am I right? Perhaps located in City 17. God, and they have all these secret walls that are keyed, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess having a keyed secret isn't entirely... Well, it's an example of an offset switch. But I guess having keyed secrets isn't entirely out of the question, but... Yeah, I don't know. Also have that... Is this just an empty... Nope, that's marked as a secret. But it's not actually a secret, so... There's that. What is going on? This is just like a brutalist nightmare. Are we in the brutalist house again? I'm not sure. I thought we left that behind. Apparently not. I wonder what this is modeled after, more importantly. It's one of the reasons why why those conversions annoy me so much. I heard a former human wake up. Up here, maybe? Yeah. But yeah, that's why these conversions annoy me. They never have text files, so I can never get kind of a view into the author's thoughts. And I think for things like this, that's always kind of important because, I mean, did the person like model this after like an apartment building, an office building? Was it just some sort of... Okay. Do we have a BFG? Or something to make this a little faster? But I think you know what I mean. He's gonna wake up if I shoot that guy, isn't he? He did. But I don't know, I like to get the author's thoughts on things, you know? It's just... For better or for worse, it is part of this whole, like, the historic value of these things. And I hate to see that stuff get just ignored or forgotten about, discarded. Oh, found the Archie. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Everything's fine. It is all good. Okay. So that did... I heard something move. Oh! I will take that, thank you. So... I'm gonna go ahead and grab this, and then we're gonna... that's not really enough cells. Let's, try to gather more resources, I guess. And thankfully, because the converter, this would have been a Baron. Another keyed thing, okay. Another invuln, 2 invulns, what in the world? It's just so many of them, Oh. Okay, well. No time like the present, am I right? So we gotta try to not miss any shots with this. And then try not to miss any shots with this. And then just hump a tree and stuff. Because we also have invis, which is gonna make dodging even more crazy. Oh, block map, I hate you so. There we are. So that wasn't too bad. Yellow key. Another invuln. And a soul sphere. Jeez, oh man. Well, that was the other invuln I saw when I walked in this way. Didn't realize these would all be connected, but hey, whatever. And we might as well grab... Oh no, wait, we already grabbed everything. Okay. So back inside we go. Back into this weird complex. Oh, okay. Another 3 invulns. Oh, is that blocking? Yeah, it is. Neat. Apparently we have much more access to this building now. And a computer area map. So what kind of noble are you? Baron? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Oh look, another... Just go ahead and disable that for all of our sake. Let's lead back into this big old room. Is that one... Okay, we haven't gone back there yet. So does this lead into the starting area? Yeah, it does. Okay. That opens, but I'm not sure how. Not like that. Okay. Ah, good to know. So, let's grab this and... Cool. Yeah, invuln is, not exactly easy on the eyes, plus it doesn't allow us to really look at the map in all of its, brutalist glory. There we go. Gotta say, I definitely do not hate this texture, though. Just... Ooh. And again... id, B, hold, L. There we go. Disable that, and, these secret walls are definitely not my cup of tea. Oh, there's the BFG. You bastard. Alright, well, kicked us upstairs. I wonder if that's one time only, or if that's repeating. Okay, let's go back there and see if we can grab it again. Is it in here? Yeah. Whoops. Oh, each of these have a different... Okay. Yeah, whatever. We have a plasma rifle. It's fine. God, these would have all been Barons in the original map. Just think about that for a second. Okay. Oh, and this takes you up to the Cyber Amond. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just jump in here real quick. But yeah, that's kind of like what I was saying before with the kind of knowing what the author had in mind. It's like a lot of those maps that you see where, yeah, they're oh, okay, that's how you do that. Cool. Where they're like recreating their university and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like it just gives you an idea of where you are. And really, if you wanted to, like in places like that, you could even look and see, you know, check for accuracy and things like that. But again, right here, this is just kind of. I mean, you have some areas that, I mean, look like an office. So where's? Okay, it's on the other side of that red door. And now we're out here again. Okay. Oh, right. I remember the red key is. It's well, actually, first of all, let's check this room in here. Yeah. I mean, this has to be based on a real-world location. That's the only thing I could imagine. Wait. Still really curious about this here, but I don't know. I'll probably just no-clip into it if nothing else. Oh, right. Let's see if that red key lowered. Not sure. Yeah. Not sure what would cause it to lower. I think I've basically covered all my... Well, unless it's something up here. Maybe like in here there's like a hidden switch. Doesn't seem like it. Huh. I don't know. That one bullet puff appeared awfully close. That was a little strange. So, what would lower that? Are there any rooms I haven't been in? I actually think I could hit that switch, that exit switch at the end of that barren hallway. Pretty sure I can hit that from the side areas, honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's go into this office area up here. Behind this secret wall. Unless those quote-unquote secret walls weren't secret walls until the converter got to them, but I don't recall any situations where it would replace a door with a wall. So, I don't know. See, now this almost looks like a security room of some sort. I'm thinking that computer area map was probably, you know, the security computer or whatever. Nice little overlook here. Out into the main courtyard. Yeah, I mean, you could see the elements of this building here. Just a little weird that all these walls got replaced by something that's not very wall-like. Alright, let's just no-clip in here and... Whoa. Found the last enemies. I don't know what would have opened this. Unless it's like a deathmatch start or something and they... Wait. I don't know. Unless it's like a deathmatch start and they just forgot to make it usable on this side or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a very consequential room. So, there's that. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's one of those cases where one of these teleporters takes you up to that key, but... That one definitely doesn't. What about this one? Oh, okay. I found it. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It's a strange one, I gotta say. And that's the... I get it. I think I get it. So... BFG. Now, which... Was that teleporter in the yellow area? Was that the one that brought me there? Remember I found it a little while ago, but I have a feeling I didn't turn around and hit that switch. No, that brings me here. No, it wasn't that one. Definitely wasn't that one. What was the other teleporter? The one up there, maybe? Let's go ahead and play 2D Doom for a second. Okay, let's not. There we go. Yeah. I think it might have been this one. Yeah. Okay. I think that might be it. That might be our golden ticket. And it is. Cool. And then we have one more little secret in here, which has our last item, and there we go. That was, oh, that's another hard one to grade. I mean, when it comes to actually replicating a building, yeah, I could tell I was in a building. I could identify, like, various parts of it, kinda, sorta. Not that I exactly knew which each room was, but the author was able to design the rooms in such a way where I could tell, like, where the security station was and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, it was cool. In terms of gameplay, I don't know. The teleporting thing was a little confusing, but it was kind of a staple for the time almost. I mean, you look at a lot of the Chris Klein maps from, like, Lost episodes and stuff, and they kind of had the same trappings. It didn't age particularly well, and it didn't really age particularly well here either, but overall, I mean, this was definitely a better than average map. Maybe a bit on the easy side with the excessive number of invulnerabilities. Because, God, there were like, what, 6 or 7? Something like that. So overall, I think I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know. See, because then you also have, like, all the walls that were just not textured very well. That's a tricky one. I think that brings it down a little bit, because the amount of times I had to play in the auto map was, it was disheartening, we'll put it that way. And that takes up so much of the map. I think if those doors were actually given door textures, I'd probably give this like a 6.5 or a 7, like the kind of like the last map, but that does add in a lot of extra frustration, because even though it's shown on the map, it is kind of annoying having to switch back and forth whenever you're just doing basic navigation. So I don't really want to give this too low of a score, but at the same time, I can't really say it's average. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give this a 4 out of 10. Like, it's... because, I mean, that is just such a prevalent issue with this, unfortunately. But outside of that, it's like, it's one of those things that's a major issue kind of attached to something that could be a decent map. So yeah, it's a little rough. I wanted to give this one a 6, but that's just, it's too big to overlook. But that's how it goes, I guess. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.